A child's early years are so important, but also in relation to the grown-up who is supporting them. And it's the foundation, first stepping stone, and it's where all of the brain is developing, the social interaction, the bonding between mother and baby. And if that can be done in a positive way, then you've got the platform from which the child can develop into a really positive, happy adult.
So it's about getting the family involved, getting the connection and reinforcing the connection between the child and the parent. Improving that bond, reinforcing that bond through music, so it can be a conduit for other things, learning how they work together, how they will develop together.
But we're just lucky in Lambeth that there's so many free resources available for children, and this is really a fantastic class which we hope will run indefinitely.
The importance of working in these various groups has a mental, a physical and social advantage.
Society isn't just old people in a box, young people in a box. It is this mixture which makes much more than just the two boxes.
We like the elderly to interact, to keep active in their mind, physically as well, to keep fit, as well as the youngest. I find very important for the future learning to sing and dance and read stories and be socially integrated and see that all generations enjoy doing this.
Whilst it appears in the outside that we're just providing music lessons, there is actually a wraparound service for the family, so that families who might feel isolated and not necessarily have the resources or the skills to help them access school or housing or other provisions, including immigration requirements, etc., or CV writing, we will help and support all of that. It's not just a matter of supporting the child and developing their skills, but it's also having a wraparound service for the family so that they also feel there is a support mechanism for them, a support network that's embedded in the community.
Our CoCreate initiative is about working with young parents to create a space where they can come together to kind of grow, develop, strive and be healthy. It's a difficult season for any parent when you're responsible for early years children. But there's an extra layer when you're a young parent as well. You have to sacrifice a lot of your own things that you want to do.
Dealing with the daily stress of kids, a house, if you have a career, then balancing all of those at once, that's going to create quite a mental block on you. A lot of mental stress, especially when you're really young.
It is a desire to have a place where they can not forget about themselves being an individual and not just mum or not just dad.
Our CoCreate project is called Choose What We Do. It's made me sit back, stop and think about, am I really consulting everyone? Am I really changing and shaping my service to what people want?
It's basically a 6-week healthy home cooking course.
I found that actually working directly with families is actually the best way to implement change really. Zoe came with her own way. I realized that, yeah, but that's true. I mean, she had her own way of maybe seeing the program running that way. But me, I come with my own way.
Yeah.
And it is about to find that balance.
I feel very nice because at least I do something nice to others. I feel useful, I do something different as a just mother and wife and do something new. Yes, I'm happy.
We have lots of students from various cultures. I asked them to bring a song from their culture, a children's song where everyone can sing and dance together. So we had Tanzanian children's songs, we had Syrian children's songs, and there the parent took charge and showed us how to dance their songs.
My funding is for 4 CoCreate courses, which are all about engagement and community and creativity. The end point is this cultural event, and because I don't know what this event will be yet, that could be seen as scary, but for me that's really exciting, because for me that is putting it back to the community. It is over to them really, and see collectively in the group what we come up with. You know, I'm confident in holding that decision together, and I'm excited because I have no idea what it will be.
It felt good to let families take control today, and what we did in our planning was not to preconceive what people would be expecting and wanting to do. It's harder, much harder work to do it that way, but it is incredibly important, and in this day and age I think we can't do enough of it.
But there's an extra layer when you're a young parent as well, who are just discovering what they want to do and they're starting their adult lives, etc., who need more support.
Other young parents like myself are the best for doing this kind of group, because once again we have lived in experience, we can relate to each other. I've got quite a lot of life experience to bring to the hub, and I can connect with a lot of different young parents that may come in, whether that's young mothers or young fathers.